Integrated Rural Development Society (IRDS), having its office at Viluppuram of Tamilnadu of India. It's been proven that they have been achieving a lot for the purpose of the people. Through meetings, through slogans, through rallies, through a common campaign. Not only IITs, different organizations from part of India, they also come together in order to fight for a common goal. They want to come up, everyone, with a single platform, which they call it as a new horizon.
கட்டிய மனைவி தொட்டில் பிள்ளை உறவை கொடுத்தவர் அங்கே அலைக்கடல் மேலே அலையாய் அலைந்து உயிரை கொடுப்பவர் இங்கே.
It's a Tamil film song which means the sea is our life and is everything for our livelihood. We depend on the sea. The sea never betrays us. But in reality, what actually happens here?
Actually, this is Periyakottekadu village belonging to the Kanchipuram district. It's also one of the villages affected by the tsunami attack. Actually, this is a village where the Dalits are living. Totally,
இந்த கிராமத்துல நாங்க 350 குடும்பம் இருக்கிறோம்.
200 families are involved in fishing and fish related activities. In the beginning, for 3 generations, they have been fishing.
சில வலைகளை கூலிக்காக போய் கூலிக்காக வேலை செய்து கொண்டிருந்தோம். அவர்கள் கொடுக்கும் சில காசுகளை வாங்கி அன்றாடம் ஜீவனம் பண்ணி நாங்க போஷிக்கிட்டு வந்தோம்.
Only in the last generation, some of the young people have started to buy second-hand catamarans and started fishing. So before tsunami, they have been involved in 2 types of occupation. One is that some of them were fishing for wages, and some other families were having second-hand catamaran and they were fishing as independent fisher folk. When tsunami struck and tsunami had washed over their livelihood, the resources they had, for example, these second-hand catamarans and nets, they have.
அரசாங்கத்து மூலமாக எங்களுடைய முதலீடு வைத்து சில அதிகாரிகளிடம் போய் கேட்டோம், உதவி கேட்டோம். எங்களுக்கு உதவி செய்ய முன்வரவில்லை அந்த அரசாங்கம். ஆகையால்
representation to the government officials finally led to the distribution of only compensation to 11 fisher folk in this village. And another notable thing in this particular village is from 1998 onwards, they had formed Marine Fisher Folk Cooperative Society and they have been registered as official fisher folk. But in spite of all these evidences, the government refused.
வந்து ஆரம்பிச்சு எங்களுக்கு தொழில் இல்லை, இது மாதிரி தலித் மக்கள் பிழைக்கிறதுக்கு வழி இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அரசாங்கமாக வந்து இவங்களை கைவிட்டுடுச்சு அப்படின்ற ஒரே காரணத்துக்காக இந்த தலித் மன்னுரிமை கூட்டம் சார் நிக்கோல சார் அவர்கள் அதை சேர்ந்த அத்தனை பேரை வந்து எங்களை கணக்கெடுத்து இந்த தலித் மீனவர்கள் எஃப்எம்சி 91 அரசு அங்கீகாரம் பெற்ற இந்த தலித் மீனவர் சங்கத்தில் ஏன் கவர்மெண்ட் எந்த விதமான சலுகையும் செய்யலை அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க வந்து எங்களுக்கு வந்து சலுகை செஞ்சாங்க, கட்டுமரம் வாங்கி கொடுத்தாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் 10 போட்டு நிர்ணயம் பண்ணி இங்கே இருக்கிற
this village, it is the first time the Dalits have been given community boats in the name of the Marine Fisher Folk Cooperative Society in this village, and we had given them 10 boats, 10 engines and sufficient nets to to be enough to go for fishing. Now this boat has been shared by these other members. Actually, on particular day, one day five of them share one boat, and this way 50 of them are employed in this boat, and it is given to the next group the next day. In this way, on rotatory basis, they are using this community boats. And now they have also, we have also supported the women group to take up independent economic activities like selling of fish and also making palm thatches, and to get involved in other economic activities. And we have also supported the school children in this village with school kits, and also we have conducted summer camp in this village to help the Dalit children to have a motivation for future further studies. In this way we have been continuously working in this village, and also we are going to undertake land related activities, since other 110 families are involved as agricultural workers, as small holders of land. We are going to take up land reclamation and help them in using this reclaimed land effectively through promoting organic farming and forming a kind of farmers cooperative in this village.
IADS works all over Tamil Nadu, mostly in the 4 districts of Tamil Nadu: Tiruvallur district, Kanchipuram district, Vellore district, and Kadalur district. Apart from it, it used to work all over Tamil Nadu in different remote areas, when and wherever it is necessary. Before tsunami, they found out here. The feelings were much among the Dalits as well as the fisherfolks. After tsunami, disparity was well distinguished. All the resources came to the fisherfolk, knowing them to be the only victims of tsunami, without seeing whether the Dalits have been affected or not. With the intervention of IADS, they found out, being with the close proximity between the Dalits and the fisherfolks, the difference was hardly distinguished.
நான் மீன் வியாபாரம் செய்கிறோம்.
It used to train the women leaders belonging to different community-based organizations of the area of Tamil Nadu. In a centralized manner, they used to come to the training center of IADS, which is situated at Alambadi, very close to Tirukkoilur of Tamil Nadu. The resource persons are also invited in order to give some new inceptions for the growth of the group in a positive manner, in order to achieve their goals.
That is Herjeett. Before tsunami, the Herjeett is there. Most of all these people were living there only. After tsunami, it was badly affected. 64 persons died, mostly children. That is 34 children, 4 men and 26 women.
This village is MGR Thittu. Once upon a time, there are about 165 families. They used to enjoy, laugh, play and celebrate all of the festivals together. Most of the fisher folks depend on the sea. But the Black Sunday, 26 December, the tsunami affected here, and there was a water height of about 12 feet on the top of these coconut trees. In this disaster, about 64 people perished, out of which the major part were the women and the children. Maybe I just came to know from the local. There were only 4 men out of the 64 persons who died out of tsunami. But now you see here, it's a completely barren village. The house has been damaged, the things has been carried out for the firewood, and the houses are abandoned here. After the disaster, with the intervention of IRDS, some of the people were taken back from here to the other MGR Thittu, where they have bought a land of 21 acres and they are planning to build up new houses in order to give them a permanent settlement over there. It was only possible due to the intervention of IRDS. Now we can meet one of the staffs of IRDS. He can speak about more what he has done exactly here.
After tsunami, we DMK want to resettle the people, so we purchased this land, nearly 21.26 acres of land for the Herjeett people, and now this is the temporary shade of the Herjeett people. Then the new settlement, there will be the concrete houses were built there.
It's been providing help to the disaster of any nature. It can be a flood, it can be drought, it can be a cyclone, maybe an earthquake. IRDS is quite popular all over Tamilnadu because of its immediate action of accomplishing of immediate remedy to the victims of natural disasters. A single brain coming up with a dream. 100 brains came up in order to support his dream, in order to come up with a reality.
Because some of our team members itself now, they are from our students program. They have been part of the students camp and they have participated in many of the events organized for the children. And finally, after completing their high school studies, they have joined our team to work for the community, achieve a lot of things. Really, last 10 years we feel a lot of change among our people. You see, they are mostly they are aware of their situation and they really come, even if there is no one to help them, they on their own come together, mobilize together and take up issues, whatever be the issue, whether it is an issue related to basic needs or whether it's an issue related to caste discrimination or any other economic exploitation. They come together very fast and take up issue. And also the administration has started to recognize the strength of the Dalits. In this way, we have really made our community to progress to quite
The support of so many people together for the same goal they started a society, named it as Integrated Rural Development Society. The IRDS is a registered society under the Tamilnadu Societies Registration Act of 1975. It was registered on the 24th day of March 1981. IRDS has a long history of doing away with the new horizons of the society through the cultural media, which contains the folk forms of music, dance and theatre together. It's really a melodrama when you find all the persons belong to any age, sex, creed or caste together used to enjoy. At last, they used to stop worrying about their livelihoods rather to think about the future. It probably continued something very intensely for the people of the village in order to come up with a new vision.
My name is Kali Ratnam. I am one of the member of Dalit Land Rights Federation. It's called Dalit Manurimi Kootamaipu in Tamilnadu. Actually, this federation has formed all the movement, those who are fighting for the lands, particularly Dalits.
My name is Prabhu from Arpet. I am convener of Vellore District TMK Network activities. The main objectives are to redeem the DC land from the upper caste people.
I am Herjeett from Tsunami district. Our organization name is Rural People Sangam. We are one of the members in the DMK, Dalit Land Rights Federation, headed by Mr. Nicholas. Our network objective is three objectives. Number one, redeeming up depressed class land. Number two, to post-implement SC/ST Atrocity Act. Number three, get the share from the common property share.
செல்வி தலித் மண்ணுரிமை கூட்டமைப்பினுடைய மாவட்ட அமைப்பாளராக இருக்கேன் திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டம். நான் வந்து இந்த 3 விஷயங்களுக்காக திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டத்தில் வந்து ஒரு பெரிய அளவில் கொண்டு போகணுன்றது ஒரு என்னுடைய குறிக்கோள். அதில் வந்து இப்போ வந்து நாங்கள் இந்த 1.5 வருஷ பணியில் 22.55 ஏக்கர் நிறுவிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
மண்ணுரிமை கூட்டமைப்பானது 16 தொண்டு நிறுவனங்களை கொண்டு ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டது. முக்கியமான 3 அம்சங்களை முன்னிறுத்தி இயங்கிக் கொண்டு வருகிறது.
For the society, like rally against WTO, anything it happens or anything it touches,
அந்த அளவுக்கு இந்த உலக வர்த்தக நிறுவனத்தை பற்றியும் அங்கே இந்தியா போட்டுள்ள ஒப்பந்தங்களின் காரணமாக இன்றைக்கு அனைத்து பிரிவு மக்களும் பாதிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.
With a very good, efficient official setup with the human resources and the infrastructures, IRDS is leading for a new horizon. IRDS is not words, but IRDS itself is a new horizon.